Well, hello, my mad scrappers. This should come as no surprise to anyone, but I've been shopping. Actually, I'm mission driven. I have returned to the scene of the crime. I have been back to Daiso because it's one of those things that I will, and I think I've said it in my prior videos, and I'll say it again now. If you see something in Daiso and you know you need to get it when you see it, because you never know when they're going to sell out, and it's not like something like they're going to get more in. You don't know what's coming from wherever their little lovely warehouses is. But anyway, so I went mostly, and I'll show you why I went. Let me take the bag off. I went back for more of these guys because these guys are perfect to store 12 by 12s. So let me zoom back a little bit so you guys can see it better. Come on, camera, work with me here. Come on, my pretty. Come on. Oh, goodness gracious. Hang on a minute, guys. There we go. Okay, no, but that was too much. So we're going to... Oh, my goodness. Okay, so there we go. So it's these little bins. So they're about... Not quite about 4 inches. I think... Let me see. Let's go. Let's see what Timmy says. Because it's all in metric. So 3.5 inches is what they are. So I can get 3 of them at least. In my, maybe, no, not 4. No, not 4, because 12 and 1.5 inches is 13.5. I think my cubbies are 13 inches wide. But I can definitely get 3 with a little gap. But I went and got those. And then I've been already to 4 Daisos looking for the teal ones. Hang on, because now I got one of these stuck inside of it. So I got to retrieve it. So I went back for more of those. And there's still more to be had. But I think I gotten enough. And I went back for more of these. And I was on the hunt. I have been to, this is my 4th Daiso, trying to find more of these. Yeah, I went yesterday, and I was in Hacienda Heights, and I found 1. At the one in Yorba Belinda, which is by my sister's, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. And I cleaned them out. I bought them all. See, this is why you got to buy when you see it. Because people like me blow through, know exactly what they want, and they snag them. So these are a little bit wider. For the 12 by 12s, they're a little bit, it gets a little bit crowded. But I wanted to get them anyway. I can put my 8.5. I just liked, because it's teal. So that was a thing, because I'm doing, a bit of an eclectic look to my scrap, my storage. And I mean, you guys have seen the shot I showed you of my scrap box. If not, I'll link you to the before tool, because this is working. I'm working through this room. So I am getting organized. It's still a bit of a hot mess, but at least I have a better idea of where things are. The only thing I'm still missing are all of my coffee-related dies and stamps. And they're here. I know they're here. I just don't know where I put them. So I have to go on a major hunt for them. But so that's the only thing right now I have missing that I can identify is missing. I found already, and I retrieved from storage, the Valentine's and Easter stuff. But anyway, you don't want to hear all that story. You want to see what else I got, because that's it. That was the main reason I went. But yeah, I can't help but wander through the store. So on that note, so what did I go ahead and pick up? I went ahead and picked up more of these. These are the nice large 9.5 by, I think, by 13. So let's see what size it gives me, because this is all in centimeters and metrics, and I do not get along. We have, so yeah, it is 9.5. So I'm sure it's going to be more than 13. Yeah, because my ruler goes to 12. So 13. So they're the same size as the ones you get from, I know that several people have them. I think scrapbook.com has them. Simon Says has them. Amazon has them. I bought them. They had a bunch of them. I bought some red ones just because I'm going to put anything that's valid of the card kits that I have that are Valentine's related. And I'll probably pick up a few more red ones to put my Christmas ones so that they're identifiable by color. And then I may pick up some, I think they had some yellow or pink, and I didn't care for the pink shade, but I'll probably pick up some yellow ones to do the same thing for Easter so that I dial back the boxes. And then they had a ton of gray ones. So I may pick up more because these are actually cheaper than even I believe what I can get online. And they are well worth it. So I picked up 3 right now to get me throughout. I have to go back, but I needed to take a head count of kits so that I knew how many more I needed. And you know what, guys? This is a combo haul. I forgot that at the Daiso in Yorba Belinda, where my sister lived, by my sister, I have right almost next door, like 2 stores down from the Daiso, is a Joann's. And of course, heaven forbid I not pop in a Joanne. So I got my Joanne stuff here in this bag as well. So let me pull that out, and I will do that after I reveal everything else from Daiso. Let me pull out the foot-long receipt because they put everything in there. Now, here's the thing to know about Daiso. Those of you who have a Daiso near you, know that all sales are final. You better want and like what you got because you're stuck with it. So I knew that, okay, I'm getting all of these things. So, and I'm happy with it. So I went ahead, remember guys, in my other video, I said that I wished I'd gotten more of these. So I did. I picked up another one of these, which are great for me for organizing die cuts when I do those cards that have a zillion die cuts, and I've done them before. I haven't done any recently, but I have done them. This is a way to organize those die cuts. So the little ones will fit in here, and then larger ones in here. And what I like about these, and I'll show you the other ones again for those of you who haven't seen the video, but I'll link you down below, is that these little guys, these shelving units, are adjustable. So I can move them here. I mean, they're adjustable horizontally, but there's no point this way but to do it because they're only divided in the center. But I can move these shelves and make like one there we go, one wider than the others. So see, although I don't, well, no, I think I'm limited. Let me take it back. I am limited. Why did I do it then? Okay, they're being very, very clever, but there's not much to it because you have to stay. The only way I can adapt is to make them a little bit more narrow. So I have these two to adapt to if I need to. So there you go. Either way, doesn't matter. I picked up two more so that I have them because, again, buy them when you see them. And since I just seen them yesterday, I realized no. So I took off here not almost immediately after work, but just about immediately after work. Tried to get home before Steve got here so that I could feed Nan and Steve dinner. Let's see, what else did I pick up? I picked up these little keys, and it's so funny because each Daiso has different things. I'm still on the lookout for that mulberry paper from the first review. I'm going to have to go back to that Daiso and cross my fingers that they haven't sold it out because I should have bought all they had because I thought that's going to be really, really good card backing paper. But I picked these up. These are little photo decoration album pop-ups, and they say love and be loved. So, and you open it up and it'll pop out that sentiment. So let me see, open this up and I can show you, by God, that's going to be really cute for a card or for a mini album. So yeah, I bought 3 of them just to have them. But see, it's a pop-up. So you open it up and there it goes. So I don't want to damage it too badly, but there we go. So we have to, of course, without a shadow of a doubt, you see the instructions there and they're in Japanese. Are they? No, they're in bad English, but there you go. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna figure out what project we're gonna use one of these. But very, very cool. And again, and right now, and that's the other thing I miss. The other thing I need to update you guys on, to anybody didn't know, I was saying that everything at Daiso is $1.50. It's $1.75 or more. If it doesn't have a little special symbol and they tell you, then it's $1.75. If there's special symbols, then they tell you what the price are because it'll say it in yuan or yen, but they translate it into dollars. Let me get these out of the way because they bother me. I picked up wrapping paper. I saw the pink one first and I liked it. And I thought this will be cool. I didn't even think this is not for me for wrapping paper. I thought, I wonder if I can use this paper in a project of some sort. So I bought that, but then I found the teal paper. So I bought the teal. I bought 2 rolls, extra paper for the teal. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I bought it. Again, $1.75 and long. So we got that. Let's set this aside over here. Let's see what else I got. Oh, these finally on my 4th Daiso. This is one of the main things I went to them in the first place was for 5. This is a little bit more. I think it's bigger than 5x7, but for 5x7 bags with the tape on them for swaps. So they are, how big are they? Yep, they're a little bit more than 5 inches by a smidgen, like 5 1/4, which is fine. That's perfect for this. So I bought 2 packages because I've had a heck of a time finding them. So what the heck? And $1.75. And how many do these have? Oh my gosh, everything is in Japanese. So 25. So 25 of these for $1.75. Can't beat that. So I picked those up. Oh, all right, let's reach down. Let's see what else I got. Oh, I got more of those heart blings that I said if I saw them, I was going to buy them. I did. So I bought one more package. I figured let me be decent and leave some for everybody else. So I just picked one more. I picked up, here we go. We have a little, here's the photo decoration. So it's an album that we can put that piece in. So this will be great fun. And it comes with little decorator pieces. So we'll see what we fiddly fart with that. But I thought it was really, really cute. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And then I also bought one of these, which is Every Day is Full of Love. And if you can see right here, let me put it up closer. It opens up that so that you can, display it. So it's like you can put these and put together quite the cute little album. So I picked those up because it was cheap and cute and caught my curiosity. I bought one of these bags. They had a bunch of them in lavender, and I'm still not a lavender fan, but I picked this up for a gift that I'm making that's going to be going out. I go, oh my gosh, it's going to be perfect in this bag. So I bought one of these. It's really, really cute. It's just pretty. I loved the pink. Okay, let's see what else is in here. What did I get? Okay, that's still, okay, now that everything else is here. Oh, one more thing. Everything else is Joanne's stuff. I picked up a circle punch because you always need circle punches. I think I have this size. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm not entirely sure dialed into where all my punches are. I have an idea. So I thought, you know what, for $1.75, if I find it like quickly before I need to use it, then I'll just toss it in the bin for prizes. I went and picked up these lovely little rubber fingers. Why? Because some of us that, shall remain nameless, have a tendency of burning themselves when they're using the hot glue gun. So I bought these to save me from myself. So I thought they were very, very cool. I'm like, this is perfect for me. Has my name written all over it. So that's all I got from Daiso. The main reason I wanted to share is to share my pearls of wisdom as far as Daiso, and to let you know that I got in. I think now I have enough of those little cubby boxes to get all of my paper organized. And I wanted to use narrower ones because right now I have the paper spread out. It fills up the whole gap. But every time I have to pull out a sheet of paper, and I've already had to, I pull out like 10. Everything wants to come out. So if I have it broken down into sections, then I only have to pull out one container and get the paper out. And I'm not like, everything doesn't come out. So, and this is big enough to hold a nice chunk of paper, but small enough that it doesn't weigh 50 pounds. Because that's the other thing. Paper is heavy. So this works for me. And now let me take you to what I picked up at Joann's. Hang on, because it's at the bottom of the bag. So let me pick these up. Okay. So I picked up a couple in the clearance section because you always have to look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it's my color. But it was $2.47. I mean, really? So I'm like, oh, heck yeah. That'll make a breathtaking dangle to something. And then I picked up these. I probably should have picked up more of them because I had several strands. They were so pretty. I love these. So, I mean, they were sparkly. So I'm kind of like a magpie. It's like, whoa, sparkly. Okay, what else did I get? I got ribbon. Ribbon was on sale. I forget how much for. So I picked this up because I like the pink. And the red would be perfect right now for Valentine's. So I'm going to toss that down right now immediately into my ephemera bin. I bought a stamp pad because Stamp Right Now ink at Joann's, for those of you that have one near or online, is 40% off. The stamp, any stamps and stamp pads. So go take a look. 40% is 40%. Now, of course, they had Versamark, which is what I said I should have held out. But I'm not regretful of it. I look, I'm like, oh, look, there it is. But I'm not regretful of buying it from Frank Garcia because he's a really nice guy. And again, I want to support my local scrapbooking store. But a lot of people rave about VersaFine Claire, the Nocturne. So I want to give it a try. I want to see, how it compares to VersaFine, which is what I always use. And that pad of mine of VersaFine is older than dirt. Kid you not. If that pad is 10 years old, if it's not a day, I've had it forever. And I think I've only had to re-ink it once. Maybe. I'm not even sure if I re-inked it. It's the Versamark I re-inked, not the VersaFine, okay? And I got a new VersaFine, Versamark. I got at Frank's. I picked up this little container for the same reason that I picked up the ones from Daiso. Just this is where, but I can keep my little, you know, anything that I have gone ahead and, oh my goodness. So how do I, there we go. Okay, that one opens, but does nobody else open? Let's see. There we go. Okay, it just takes a little bit of doing. But, you know, if I have little die cuts, but I need to travel them, I have 2 others of these I picked up for the same reason. So now I have 3. And they were on sale. I think they were on sale 40% off as well. 30 or 40% off. So I said, mine, take that. What else did I get? I got some little blingy things. This one was already half out. Somebody obviously had to manhandle that. But I've been taking wearing a lot of these little bracelets. And I thought this was so cute to be wearing now for Valentine's. So I picked up that, and I picked up, look at those. Aren't those cute? And Valentine wear is 40% off right now at Joann's. So I picked up, look online, because if they have it in the stores, they have it online too. But these earrings are so cute. I'll get a little bit of mileage out of them before Valentine's Day. And I'm in love with these bracelets. So, yep, I got those thingies. Okay, so set that aside. What else did I get? Right here. I picked up this. Because don't forget, Galentine's Day is coming up. February 13th, apparently, is officially Galentine's Day. So I think I'm going to send my gals, my crafty gals, my core scrapbooking grip cards using these stamps. But I love that. When life gives you hands, make handmade. I love that. Crafty friends are the best of friends. Made this for you. You are my inspiration. Stay crafty, do what you love. I love it. You know, it's Hero Art, so we know they're clear. They're good. So it's photopolymer, and I really, really like them. And again, remember, 40% off. So that's it, guys. That's the gist of this lovely little Daiso, the last of the Daiso haul. I promise I won't be back for a while. I got all the storage bins I need now, I believe. We'll see. So hopefully, I mean, thanks a lot. Let me say this honestly. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me on all of my little recent adventures in shopping. If you enjoyed this, if you got a kick out of what I got, if you say, oh my gosh, I have to go get that, then go ahead and drop me a like, please. That always helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And drop me a note if you're of a notion. That helps to all of those things, and you should do that. And I'm not just asking for myself. You should do that at least for all, at the very least, the thumbs up on anybody's video you watch, because we're all out there generating content, and I'm all for supporting everyone. So I watch videos just like you guys do, okay? I don't get to watch as much as I'd like, but I still do, and I always give them a thumbs up, and when I can, I drop a note, because that helps them. So let's keep our YouTubers going, because they inspire us and they're great fun, and they may not be as mad as I am, and that's probably not a bad thing, I'll be honest with you, okay? But do that. Support your YouTube content creators, okay? Meanwhile, I'm gonna let you go. Go make something beautiful, guys. And by the way, don't forget, if you want to see more of this madness, and by now you should realize that there's a ton of it to go around here, okay? Then go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell, all right? And I will always be around with something new. In fact, I didn't realize until I was cleaning up my phone. I go, oh my gosh, I have all these videos to render. So I've got lots of content coming your way, guys. I've been recording and and now I transferred it all off. So lots of stuff coming up, all right? So now I'm going to let you go. Craft, make something beautiful, guys. And needless to say, don't ever forget, we are all a little mad here, all right, in this crafting room of madness. So come, craft the madness with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye!